Good all times, straw immortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex Palace of the Immortals. I am, as always, your Immortal King, Chris. We've got Gamgee on the headset here. You can't hear him because of the way that everything is set up, but I will again, of course, try to convey everything that he says, or as much as I can remember. He says you are all amazing, and that he wishes you all good health. And we're gonna do some backtracking here now that we've got the ability to put heads on hands. Whoosh, brought back to life in a museum. Hey, 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 Gamgee. I'm a knight at the museum. You're welcome for that one. No kidding. I didn't even think about it. I've already got 3 people watching. That's crazy. Well, one of them is me, so. Alright. Hey, it's Diley! Enjoyed the first MediEvil. One day I hope to try the second one. No, no, you don't. The controls are awful. The camera is terrible. I have very little control over what's happening with the camera. It likes to just do whatever it wants on its own. Dude, there are some insane slide mechanics. These hands, for instance, I can't even turn in place without moving 2 feet. Yeah, your character slides like crazy on everything. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go, and your character's whoosh. Whatever, you know what I mean. The physics, the slide physics, that's the word I'm looking for. The physics are terrible. The damage output from the enemies is insane. Look, I'm not saying it's not worth it, but if you're not a good gamer or you are not a patient gamer, you will not enjoy this. This is a game for neither patient people nor bad people. If they remade it, it would probably fix like 10% of the problems. Like I said, the camera has a mind of its own. I am trying to get it to do what I want it to do, but it won't do what I want it to do. The camera is controlled by both the sticks and L2 and R2. Dude, no. What I'm trying to say is that the camera is controlled by 4 different buttons. If I can do one of 2 different things, but they're also inverted at random, not inverted at other times. Yeah, I've checked. There's nothing. It is graybage. Yes, pure graybage. I've got the broadsword. I've got a sword upgrade right now, Gamgee, from the original one. It's only reduced the amount of hits on the zombies by 1. If I'm lucky. If you inconsistent controls are extremely irksome. You know, that's definitely a thing. I don't know, man. I can't quite tell what it is. But there's like this purple and gold box in the museum that appears to be openable. But I can't seem to find an answer for it. Okay, bombs can be effective if you know how to use them. But I just took 6 bombs to kill 3 birds. And 1 bomb killed 2 of them, which meant it took me 5 bombs to kill 1 of them. There are these gunners in the museum. They have like blunder rifles. Yeah, they have like blunder rifles. It's like a mix between a blunderbuss and a rifle. But they can fire it like an automatic machine gun. Good news is I only need to go get the cannonball. I can skip everything else. Real quick, because I still need some health, so while I'm here. And the life fountains here, or the life fountains in this game don't last nearly as long as the old ones. Alright, and now I just need to get my torch on. Light the torch, light the cannon, and go. Yeah, well, I mean, it's all because of you, Diley. Yes, he's a hero of the people. For the people, by the people, of the people, yes. I'm like, I don't want to have to repeat all of your bizarre shenanigan antics, but if you're going to insist. Oh, my axe is super effective against these gunners. I did not know that. Is that Zarok? Oh, look, it's Zarok's head. What's this? Neck romancy. Yeah, Gamgee said, wouldn't it be funny if I could put his head on my neck and gain the power of neck romancy? Unfortunately, that wouldn't happen, Gamgee, because it's gigantic. Gigantic. His head is gigantic. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if I actually want to backtrack on places.
Hello, Dan.
What? I don't know if I want to backtrack on places because I honestly don't know if it's worth it. Not so much that, but like, do I even need to? Because if I don't even need to do it in the long term, is it even worth it? Oh, whoa, hey, whoa. Did I say you could hug me? I did not say you could hug me, bro. This game really likes to throw an excess of enemies at you. How many enemies did you order? Oh, all of them? Cool. We have your deluxe package right here. Ah, I see you opted for the please rip my limbs off option. Now, before we do that, we are going to need you to sign this waiver that says we're not held liable for any injuries you may receive. Can you hear me alright, Diley? Is the audio too loud or am I too loud? Dude, I haven't even gotten through the first part of this stage and I am already halfway, or I'm already at 73, 72% of the chalice. That's ridiculous. Okay, Diley says my audio is good. Thank you, Diley. Appreciate the input.
Dan, I've asked around and Kia was last seen going into a nightclub. The whole area is under a curfew for some reason, so tread carefully. The last thing we need is more trouble.
But are there any permanent upgrades? Okay. Okay, cool. So I can't hurt the cops with an axe. And it's not even like, oh, if you hurt them, bad things will happen. It's, they're immune to damage. And if they catch me,
Hold it, please, sir. I need to to see your membership card.
Okay. So apparently you get the bad ending for getting all the chalices in this one, guys. Well, that's interesting. I just... I got the Dan hand at the Dankenstein stage. Of course. So I can knock the police out, but I can't kill them. Doesn't matter, guess how long they stay knocked down, Gamgee? Not long enough for me to do anything. Yeah. Not long enough for me to do anything. And the one policeman followed me into a puzzle. I can't get him out of the puzzle, so I can't solve the puzzle because he just keeps trying to kill me inside of it. I can't! He is invincible! That's the problem with this game. They literally made a ton of enemies you can't kill. And even if you try to kill them, all you do is knock them out for such a brief period of time. It actually costs you more health to knock them out than to just give up. Lucky guess. Oh my god, nope. Oh yeah, and even with my dash, these donut stuffed sacks of fat still managed to catch up to me. And they don't have a limit. None of the enemies in this game have a limit. As soon as you are targeted until they decide, until you kill them. You are targeted until you kill them. Yep. I have the chalice complete. Now I just have to figure out where it was. Or if I even saw it. Of course, man, of course. One of the cops followed me into the next puzzle. Yeah, I don't think you understand how this game works, man. Because this game doesn't have any. The game has no rules other than the player must lose. Dude, I have played other games from the PlayStation 1 era with both the PlayStation 5 ports and the original ones back in the day. And I will say this for a fact. This is probably one of the worst balanced ones I have ever played. Easy difficulty? Easy? This game is hard. No, there is no enhanced narrative. Calling what this game has an enhanced narrative is enhancing the narrative. Too similar to the first game. It's too bad. This house belonged to Issabod Brunel, noted industrialist and socialist. He was one of the richest men of his age. He made his fortune producing mechanical toys. After a number of unexplained accidents, he was thrown to his death whilst demonstrating the safety of his infamous steam-powered rocking pony. Many monuments exist throughout the city, and he is buried within Whitechapel Cemetery. Yeah. I've told you about that. Okay, I remember telling somebody about it recently. Oh yeah, dude, that is so cool. So, I recently learned, guys, from someone online that apparently is all like about horses. That horses apparently don't breathe when they run. Their respiratory system changes into a non-active system wherein the actual act of running causes their organs to move forward and backward in their body, inflating and deflating their lungs like the bellows in a blacksmith. Oh man, let me guess. Oh good, he can't get me. He just summoned like 30 zombies. I kid you not when I say that, Gamgee. He summoned like 30 zombies. More like doomed music. Oh good, my bombs hurt me. Oh, cool. And now he just jumps up. What the heck? Dude is summoning like 30 zombies at a time, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't hurt him. He appears to be immune to all damage. Yeah, I can hurt all the zombies but him. I literally set him on fire and he isn't taking damage. There is no winning this one. I'm literally trapped in a room with an enemy I cannot kill. Oh, there we go, Gamgee. Turns out he's not immune to all damage. Just the one weapon I wouldn't want to use for this battle. Because it's the broadsword, which means getting involved in melee combat, and having to hit him like 47,000 times, while he repeatedly summons 30 or more zombies to attack me, en masse. I found a beard. Yep. I did all of that and got a beard from a grave. I honestly don't think I can. I tried. This game is so stupid, man. you walk into an area and it's like, okay, now you're going to face the way you came in. You walk out of the area and it's like, okay, now you're going to face the way you were going. There's no consistency. There's no consistency. The camera angles are... What's the best way of putting this? If I lost both my hands, one eye, half a leg, and was constantly shivering because there was a block of ice stuck inside of my chest, I could still do better with the camera angles than this game could ever imagine doing. A blind man could tell that these are bad camera angles. Oh, he would. He would know for a fact. He'd be like, yeah, you guys really messed up the camera angles here. I can't even see, and I can just feel it. Because that's how bad the angles are. You can feel how bad they are.
Hold it, please, sir. You can't come in here dressed like that. We've got standards. Hold it, please, sir. You can't come in here dressed like that. We've got standards.
Great. So I found the beard. I put the beard on automatically when I tried to go in. I got the membership card to go in. But now I need to find an outfit. Yeah. Okay, please let this be a tailor or something. What are you playing again? Ah. Okay, now I'm Dapper Dan. Oh, and now the cops are leaving me alone.
Good evening. In you go, sir.
It only took getting all of the equipment to do it, though. It doesn't matter because there were no more cops to bother me. Just one cop. And I was a foot, when I came out, I was a foot away from where I had to go. It's pointless.
You look for the Egyptian one. She was here. I told her what's been happening, but the Ripper, he's been working through all my girls. I think she's gone to find him. I tried to stop her, but she's a headstrong girl. If she means anything to you, you better find her before it's too late.
I have to go stop the Ripper.
To the clock tower. But before you go, fortify yourself with this.
Yeah, I went into a gentleman's establishment and spoke with the madam at the establishment. And she told me that the mummy woman might have been kidnapped by the Ripper, because the Ripper's been going through all her girls. So I am only assuming that that means Jack, the Ripper. The Ripper. You know, that would actually be an interesting uh cross reference cosplay. I like cross reference cosplays where it's like two things in once. Handsome Jack the Ripper. So, who says it has to be more than that? Where is the door I've got to go through here? I think I found it. Alright, there she is. She's been impaled by the Ripper, who took her soul. And then threw her so hard she rolled into a ball and crunched. Many broken pieces. And then she faded out of existence? What?
Well, did you find her? And? Oh no! Oh no! She's dead and it's all my fault. I'll never be able to forgive myself. Anyway, I'm picking up some bizarre signs from the
Well, that was quick.
Investigate. No, not me. I'll go on. I'll quit. No, Dan, that's just what he wants. If we give up now, all of London will be his, and with London, the rest of the empire will follow. He could have it. I don't care. Dan!
I got the chalice for that mission and didn't even get a weapon for it.
The professor asked me to give you this.
Blunderbuss.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
I hope that's the weapon I got for getting the chalice. How long have I been at this? 40 minutes? Alright, I guess I've got time for one more mission. The sewers. Alright, and now I have friendly chuds trying to help me. Right, got it. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna help the chuds with their livestock. They've got my statue. They've got my statue from the Hall of Heroes.
Is it true the great
Oh my god, the chuds worship me.
Well, Great One, you see, we were once a happy tribe, singing and dancing. That was until the great beast came and lured away all our women. Now the only song we sing is a sad one. We have lost the taste for battle and the will to live. Great God, can you restore our women to us? If you can, you will be well rewarded.
And now I've got the gold shield. Yeah, it really feels like they're moving the benchmark. Goalposts, whatever. There are these green octopus-like things that grab onto people's heads and possess them and can even take over corpses. Yeah. The problem is that if you don't kill them quick enough, I just drowned in a foot of water because I'm a hand. Get off of me! If I don't have my head on, they can also take over me and do a lot of damage. And it says press the action button, which is X, repeatedly to escape. 30 or 40 pushes later and I finally get free. You gotta mash it like 30 or 40 times. No. Somewhere between 30 seconds to a solid minute. Two birds with one stone. I took my head off a hand, turns out I shouldn't have done that. And I drowned again. Okay. I don't like this. Do it again. For this part of the mission, Gamgee, I have to repeatedly hit a switch with my head on a hand inside of some pipes. until the pipes line up, switch to my head, go to the next pipe, and repeat the process. One more hit, maybe? Okay, that made a bridge. Which, apparently I don't even need to use the bridge. I can just walk in the water. Alright, hand, you can't follow me this time. Cool. Just wound up in the wall and teleported back down to the floor.
Oh, I've been looking for you. It may be time to see what the spiv's got for you. You might find it extremely interesting.
Might want to see what the spiv's got for me, huh? A poster? Okay. A poster, which does nothing. So this thing shoots and I can't seem to hit it. I wonder if I'm even hurting it. Probably not. Okay. I just freed one of the women that was kidnapped by a great beast. If all the great beasts are gonna be like that, this is gonna suck. Okay, another one down, another one down. Cool, the chalice can be collected wherever it is. Yeah, the sewer chalice. Okay. Not even over there. Cool, just keep going back and forth or being annoying or whatever. I'll just take forever killing you. Okay. Goody. They have been freed. I guess this is my next location? Yes. Even though I feel like I'm walking in circles. It very well could be. I went this way. Alright, this way then. Let me get my, like, one bottle. Did I kill both of the parasites? I did, good. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. Something. Hmm? What am I waiting for them to do? Or what is it I need them to do? What is the point of this room? Yeah, there is nothing in first person mode. It's just a room with like two cow deer things, and I killed the parasites that were on them, and that's the whole room. Alright, what did I miss out this way? This guy won't let me go. This guy's like, no, you can't go anywhere till you rescued all our women. That's where I came in. Alright, so I guess we go back this way. Gamgee has said rescue the women like 7 times since I said rescue the women. In like 9 different accents. The funny part was 7 times in 9 different accents. Alright. So far, we're just going in circles. Okay. There's nothing back. It's straightforward everything. Like, there's nothing else to it. What am I missing, guys? What am I missing? Maybe something in here. What about this blunderbuss? Nope. That's just a random river that even if I could get to it, wouldn't get me anywhere but dead. See, this is what I mean, Gamgee. I am now at a dead end with literally no explanation as to what I'm supposed to do next. No clues, nothing. The best I can come up with is that once again, I'm stuck because they didn't give me all of the information. And what little information they did give me is so inadequate. I don't even know if Diley Bear is still here. Gamgee told me to leave my decision as to whether or not I finish this up to Diley Bear, but the problem is that I've already started it. I don't really have a choice now. Good. That's what I like doing. Falling to my death. That's out. Don't want to go that way. There doesn't seem to be an up. Okay. Well, I'm officially at a loss. I've been out of time for a while now because of this. I don't know how to make spaghetti without time. Guess I'm just gonna have to substitute more basil. No. Alright, so I've gone all the way through every room, 100%. There is zilch, zero, nada, nothing, nil, not a thing. Like, okay, okay, nothing. 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 Oh my god! See? Stupid! I had to smack a cow until it ran into a wall that I couldn't break with my hammer or bombs. It's not. It was obvious to the guy who created the mechanic. No, I've never played any of the Oddworlds. Terrible weapon of choice. The blunderbuss is awful, Gamgee. It's less accurate and does less damage than everything else I've picked up so far. In a crowded room full of enemies that I could shoot, my best choice of weapon was an axe. I lost a ton of health. And it didn't even do whatever it was I was supposed to do over here, I guess. Yeah, well, I'm probably never gonna play it, so... Okay, I have finally freed all the women. Still haven't found the chalice. And had to take damage. Dude, the shortcut that they give you to get back to the beginning causes you damage. Of course it does.
Oh, great one! You have saved us by the powers of the time stone. I declare we are the whole tribe once more. Will you stay and defend us from future attack?
No, I have to return to the surface. How do I get back?
Very well. I will return you to the water's edge, where transport will be waiting. Here, take your reward.
Okay. So... Where's the stupid chalice? Yeah, because that looks like the end of the stage if I do that. I'm gonna have to end up figuring out where this stupid chalice is. Because at the very beginning I had to fall in a big hole. I fell into the big hole. And now it looks like I'm gonna take a boat out of here. Okay, this is ridiculous. This whole game is just stupid. Okay, apparently it's somewhere over this way and I missed it. Cool. Wait, what? So if I go in this pipe, I come out here? Okay, that's dumb. Dumb, 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 super dumb, ultra dumb, dumbest is dumb of all dumbs I've ever dumbed. Hey Gamgee, remind me when I create a video game that when I'm trying to create my masterpiece, I want to make everything impossible for anyone to ever finish. I'm not going to give complete instructions on how to use things. I'm just going to be like, to do this, push a button. Right. Of course, I got the chalice, but didn't get anything for it again. And now I can't do anything. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I'm a completionist.
Damn! I had almost given up hope. We still have a little time left to defeat Palethorn. If he gets the last pages of the spellbook, then...
Professor, what then?
I don't know. Never seen it before. It's a poster of one of my earliest experiments, the time machine. Doesn't
Gotcha.
though. Complete waste of time.
I'm going.
No, we must focus on defeating Palethorn. I'm sorry about Kieran, I really am, but it's too late to worry about her now. All right. I'm being economical with the truth. I knew it was Palethorn all along. We used to be friends. That was before the expedition of 78. Ever wondered how I got these hands? Well, it's all in my diary over there. But the machine, it's still at the museum. It's probably smashed, though. Anyway, I never could get it to do anything other than move through space. Like I said, waste of time. Oh.
I don't get a chalice.
The professor asked me to give you a weapons upgrade.
Cool.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Alright guys, like, share, subscribe, comment, check us out on Discord and Patreon. Shout out to Diley Bear, Husky Gaming, and Greg from Vision Gamer. Whatever you choose to do, stay immortal, don't go dying on us. We love all of you, and we'll see you next time.